Well, this week's Mommy Minute brings back some wonderful childhood memories for me. Remember those American Girl dolls? Well, they're still very popular and still very expensive. But for moms of little girls, there is a way to borrow an American Girl doll for free right here in Lancaster County. 7-year-old Emma Vanderplate has a new best friend. Her name is Grace, and she's an American Girl doll.
She colored, she jumped on a trampoline. I like having Grace for 2 weeks.
But Emma's mom, Sarah, didn't pay the hefty price tag for the doll. In fact, she didn't pay anything at all. She borrowed Grace from the library.
They're pretty expensive, so I don't think we would pay yet to commit to a doll because, you know, at this age, they'll play with it for 3 weeks and then it kind of sits. So I was like, this is a perfect way for her to get to play with it and then not have to pay that.
Borrowing an American Girl doll isn't something new at the library, but it is something that a lot of parents don't know about.
People can come in and they can borrow any one of our 13 dolls that we have available. They borrow for 2 weeks and then they bring them back.
Each doll comes in a case with accessories and a story to tell.
I love the journal that, so every child is encouraged, they encourage you to write what you've done, the adventures that you did with the doll, and then it goes, when you give the doll back, they pass that on to the next child, and then so you can see what the doll's done and write your own.
You can also borrow the chapter books about each doll at the library. They teach children about different time periods and cultures. But if you want to rent a doll, expect to wait.
They're almost always unavailable or there's a hold on them. There was one that I was looking at just the other day, it has 6 holds on it, so you're going to be waiting a while to get that doll.
She's been to a pool.
As for Emma, she's enjoying her last few days before Grace heads back to the library. It may be her first, but according to Mom, it won't be her last.
She's kind of right at that age where she's getting into this, like reading chapter books, and so I think once she reads more, she would love to do different dolls.
Now, American Girl dolls are only available at the Lancaster, Mountville, and Leola libraries. The library also has other unique items to borrow, like outdoor games and board games, as well as specialty baking pans.